Bizarre Matt Hancock videos just keep on coming. He uploaded this before Newcastle played in the League Cup final.
So exciting. If you've been a Newcastle fan, we've waited years for this. We haven't been to Wembley for years. This is the most exciting thing that happened since Kevin Keegan. Bring it on.
So exciting. I'm genuinely excited about football, and this isn't me trying to seem relatable to ordinary people in any way whatsoever. Very odd video. It gets weirder, though. As the eagle-eyed among you might have noticed, Hancock was wearing a signed Newcastle shirt. You can see that signature there next to the Newcastle badge. There's a problem, though, because the shirt he's wearing in that TikTok video looks a lot like the signed Newcastle shirt Hancock was supposed to have sold off in a charity auction 3 years earlier. So you can see here a story from a newspaper at the time. It says, Matt Hancock auctions Pride and Joy Newcastle United shirt to raise cash for NHS scrubs. And you can see there a picture of him proudly holding up that signed Newcastle shirt. I'm going to read you some of that article because it's fairly entertaining. On Friday, radio DJ Chris Evans held an online auction to raise money for Scrubs Glorious Scrubs, a voluntary sewing collaborative making non-surgical scrubs for NHS workers. Celebrities including Anton Deck and Rod Stewart took part, donating personal items for fans to bid on. The auction, run by Bin-In Auctions, which is helping charities with fundraising during COVID-19, raised almost £600,000 for the cause, and Mr. Hancock, Secretary of State for Health and Social Care, decided to join in, offering up his own much-loved piece of Newcastle United memorabilia. The minister, who holds overall financial control of the health service and oversight of all NHS delivery, has helped raise a total of £1,850 through the online sale of the shirt. They go on to write, in the description of the lot, Mr. Hancock called the shirt my pride and joy. He said, quote, this shirt was gifted to me by Uncle Dave. It was because of him that I am now a lifelong supporter and fan of Newcastle United. Signed by the team, the top is seen hanging behind me on the bookshelf during many of my Skype interviews. I will sign it for you also if you like. And then the Evening Chronicle write, it's not known if the winning bidder took Mr. Hancock up on his offer to add his own signature to those of the Newcastle players. So what explains the mystery of the signed shirt? Matt Hancock has responded to the controversy. The spokesperson for Matt Hancock said, Matt put his signed Newcastle football shirt up for sale as part of Chris Evans' NHS charity appeal to raise money for scrubs, but the person who bought it very kindly gave Matt's beloved shirt back to him as a gift. So Matt Hancock is a pretty lucky guy. So you might remember he went on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here to donate money to charity. But lo and behold, lucky Matt Hancock managed to keep £310,000 to himself. 10 grand was given to charity. And now we know that he donated a signed shirt to charity, but managed to keep the signed shirt. Ash, Matt Hancock, lucky guy.
Yeah, so lucky. Whenever he tries to do something for charity, he mysteriously ends up being the primary beneficiary of it. Oh my God. Getting past the how did the shirt arrive back in Matt Hancock's hands bit, there's something utterly nauseating about a health secretary whose job it is to make sure that nurses and doctors and healthcare assistants and porters all have the equipment they need, participating in a charity drive to try and get them scrubs and PPE. I mean, that's your fucking job. You should be procuring it. I hate this kind of, pat on the back for donating a shirt rather than, doing the job that you've been appointed to do by the Prime Minister. I mean, it's just utterly sickening. So yeah, dealing with those two things, can we then just get on to like how weird a man Matt Hancock is? Because I watched the entirety of that video and he did not blink once. So it's just this unbroken gaze of somebody who clearly has a pit of self-loathing in him, which is, deeper than Lake Baikal, trying to project charm and ease and confidence. And that combination of love me, please love me, aren't I lovable, never leave me, and the kind of affable, everyman, cheeky chappy, it does something to my body where I cringe so hard internally, I rupture my spleen, and I kind of can't get over the grotesque pathos of the Matt Hancock character. You know, he's shacked up with, you know, the woman he was having an affair with. He's, you know, jettisoned his wife. I've got no idea what, you know, his relationship with his kids are. And still, rather than being a man who's made difficult choices to be happy, he looks like someone who's just casting around desperately for a sense of self. I don't know. It's like he's a Dostoevsky character or something.
My apologies in advance, Ash, because you're going to have to come to terms with seeing more of Matt Hancock. He has set up a TV company following his I'm a Celeb appearance, so Sky Report. He has created a television programming and production company called Green Hazel as he pursues his media career. Clearly, ruining RNHS was not enough. Now he's committed to ruining reality TV. There's nothing sacred in this country.